We'd like to welcome you here to Ingersoll Stadium on the campus of Olympia High School for the inaugural Olympia 3,200-meter invite. Keenan Gray from the Runner Washington with your play-by-play action for tonight. We are moments away as the boys are about to toe the line here, and just like that, we are going to be underway here at Olympia High School for this inaugural race. Keep in mind, this race is an unattached invite. No athletes are necessarily competing for their schools, but they will be unattached in the stats results. As we look at some of the athletes competing in this meet, the hometown kid himself, Olympia's Ethan Coleman, with the #1 seed time of 9:01 coming in. Evan Jenkins of Camas High School, Isaac Teeples from Camas, the 3A state champion, cross-country state champion in 2019. Zach Munson, the sophomore phenom from Seahome High School, who just ran 3:58 for a 1,500 recently. Also coming up from the state of Oregon, Jack Bennett and John Schuler from Jesuit High School. Also keep an eye out for William Schneider and from Bishop Blanchette and Sawyer Dagan of Steilacoom. The boys making their way down the home stretch on this first lap. So far right now it is Coleman, followed by Jenkins and Teeples as they make their way through. 66 on that first lap for them. Very quick lap for them. We'll see how many of them can hang on in the pack. 34 boys in total in this race tonight. It's a beautiful evening here in Olympia, Washington for an invite that it was needed during a time like this when a lot was lost during the COVID season, obviously last spring, with the COVID-19 pandemic taking away numerous athletes' opportunities to win more state championships. And some of them don't even get the chance to compete for a state championship. So this year, for some of them, this is their state championship race right now. Still in the lead is Coleman. Other athletes you can keep an eye out for. Cooper Quigley of Sela High School. He has been on a tear of lately, running 1:56 for an 800-meter race and 4:11 for a 1,600-meter race. 4:16 for that race. Making their way up to the 800-meter mark. It's Coleman in first, Distel in second. Jamar Distel, the junior from Riverside in Chattaroy, Washington. 2:15 for that 800-meter split right there, with Coleman in first, Distel in second, Jenkins in fourth. Right now, the fellas are paced to run 9 minutes flat for this 3,200-meter race. The question coming into this race was not who could run under 9 minutes, it was how many could run under 9 minutes. My guesstimation coming in was about maybe 4 or 5 guys could break that 9-minute barrier, but we'll see what happens as the pack looks like about to start breaking apart here pretty soon as they're about to come through in their 1,200. Coleman still out front with Jamar Distel moving into third. Jenkins not far behind in fourth place. As I mentioned, beautiful night here in Olympia, Washington, and tons of people out here supporting their athletes. Of course, social distancing. Although if you're on the turf, you're either an athlete or someone that's helping out at this meet. And their 1,200, 3:21. Still on track to run 4:30 for their first mile, 9-minute overall pace. But as I mentioned, plenty of folks out here tonight to witness what should be a historic night with a lot of fast times and, of course, a lot of fast athletes in this race. Front pack already making it established. We have 8 boys in the front already separating from the second pack. We'll see how much more of this grows into a few more packs as they come in around the 1,400-meter mark with almost 1,800 meters to go in this race. They'll come up to their mile. We'll see what they'll be at around that part. It's still Coleman out front. Coleman, Distel, and Jenkins. Isaac Teeples in the mix. We'll see what he does. You can see Zach Munson from Seahome High School on the outside in lane 2, now going back to lane 1. He moves into fourth. Teeples in third. Distel falls into fifth. 4:30 for that first mile. Remaining 9 guys still in that front lead pack. Representing Washington, you got Ethan Coleman, Evan Jenkins, Jamar Distel, Zach Munson, Isaac Teeples, Will Schneider, Sawyer Dagan, and from Oregon, Jack Bennett and John Schuler of Jesuit. Now, as we make our way with 3 laps to go in this race, keep in mind that who's going to be the one that takes the lead or who goes out there and throws in a solid kick. Coleman is someone that has the legit speed to throw down potentially a sub 60 in this race on his final lap, or perhaps a sub 2 minute for his final 800. But as we make our way going on to the 3rd lap, it's Coleman, Jenkins, Munson from Seaholm in 3rd, and the defending 3A state champion in 4th in Isaac Teeples. About to hit the 6-minute mark here. Boy, now we have a pack now forming up front with the 4 guys in Munson, Jenkins, Teeples, and Coleman. Back 4 looks like Bennett, Schneider, Dagan, and Distel. Coleman has been in front for this entire race, hasn't led behind. He's definitely making his presence felt, telling people, guess what, I'm here to race. You're gonna try to race with me, come after me, and see what happens. Jenkins and Coleman, 1-2 so far. Making their way down this home stretch as they go on to 800 meters to go in this race. With 2 laps to go, 6:45 for their 2400. Teeples now taking over in 3rd place, Munson in 4th. Again, the packs are being established now with a few laps to go. Coleman and Jenkins starting to make their moves here with 800 meters to go. Teeples, Munson. Munson trying to hang on with the 3A state champ and Teeples here on this 800 meter lap. But it looks like with 600 meters to go, it's going to be a battle between Jenkins and Coleman. Who's going to make the move here? We have no idea, but sooner rather than later, someone's going to start kicking. .500 meters to go. They come down the home stretch. The crowd is going nuts. We have 1 lap to go for this race. It's Coleman and Jenkins, 1-2 right now. Coming through on the bell lap, 750. 1 lap to go. Let's see what they have. Coleman making his move. It's Coleman in 1st, Jenkins in 2nd. And in the 2nd pack, Teeples in 3rd, Munson in 4th. Right now, we have 2 runners on pace to break the 9-minute barrier, but who knows, they might break it even farther than 9 minutes. Coleman moving down the backstretch along with Jenkins, 200 meters to go. Coleman accelerating on the curve, the final turn. Coleman on his home turf, can he do it? The home stretch. Here comes Coleman. Here comes Jenkins. Coleman in 1st. Coleman looks like he's going to win it. And not only win it, he's going to crush it. He's already celebrating. He's celebrating with his teammates on the sideline. He's pointing at the clock. He crosses it. 8:49 unofficial. 58-second last lap for Ethan Coleman. Isaac Teeples finishing in 3rd. Munson 4th. 3 guys under 9 minutes. My goodness, what a race we had here tonight at Olympia High School. Athletes still finishing up here. What an overall performance. Winning time, 8:49. Official, .57 for Olympia's Ethan Coleman.